AITA for avoiding my mother-in-law after she said I'm faking my chronic illness. I got married in February of this year to my husband, with a dramatic family that's always been neglectful to him. Last minute his mom booked me a ticket to go on a cruise with them a week before the wedding, and on the cruise, I contracted a viral disease that left me with lasting symptoms. After our wedding, I had concerning symptoms and went to urgent care. I went through 10 rounds of blood draws on different days and had to stop working because of my symptoms, and I couldn't do much of anything. I was bedridden. She never asked how I was doing personally, but she babysat my birds and helped clean up the house once, so I assumed talking just wasn't the way she loved. I wasn't too upset until my husband went over to his parents' house while I didn't feel well one day. She told him that she has her reservations on what she believes is real when it comes to my sickness. My doctors are currently in the process of diagnosing me with a serious chronic illness that came from the viral disease I contracted on the cruise. My mother-in-law said that we were basically just roommates because she assumes we don't have intimacy, said he's working so hard to support me and that I don't do anything for him, and that I speak poorly about him behind his back, which I would never dream of doing. I don't even talk to her. My husband ignored all of this, because it's not her place to make those comments, but still tries to get me to go see them sometimes. I avoid it because what she said really hurt my feelings. I've been sick for 5 months now, and I've been absolutely miserable. She always makes rude remarks, and I've tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, but she crossed the line for me. I've seen her twice since his visit. His sister passed out and hit her head, so we went to go visit. After about 3 hours of playing games with them, his sister started telling me about what happened. Part of my syndrome is passing out, so I related to her on that, and my mother-in-law made a face, and left the room scoffing. Before we left, she said, "Thanks for finally stopping by." So I just left. Today we saw fireworks with them, and I passed out during them. When we got up to leave, she rolled her eyes and laughed. My husband is trying to keep the peace, but I don't like being around her. Should I be more tolerant? I feel like I can't confront her, since she thinks her conversation with my husband was in confidence. I feel like I could be doing more, but I just feel really hurt.